Coming in hot right now. Yes, indeed. Right on time. Motivational Monday. Derek Lee, Brain Health Formulas. These are one of my favorite segments. We got to wrap it into like 3 minutes, which drives me a little crazy. But we're going to do this. Let's talk about, of course, brain health and glucose levels. There's a lot of research on this, on how what we eat and those glucose levels impact our brain, specifically even when we start our day.
Yep.
Yeah. What are we doing wrong?
Wrong?
Or what can we do right? Let's focus on that.
Let's see, complex carbohydrates.
Okay.
Oatmeal, it's a great way to start.
Okay.
That's complex. It's the simple sugars, which I believe, not simple sugars like Pop-Tarts, as an example. That's simple sugar.
Not good.
Sugary cereals are
Okay.
simple sugars. So we don't get the necessary energy. We
Yep.
get the sugar spike. And then so I think as we, not necessarily as kids, but as we age, it's easy to deplete the brain. And so it's a whole complex thing in the way I kind of view diabetes or glucose intolerance, or not being able to process glucose, or lack of sugars in the brain, what you mentioned initially, is it has to do with the conversion of carbohydrates into usable energy source.
Got you. Okay, so that's where we want to jump off right there, because it is getting daily mental clarity. Because I agree with it. Like, my next story is about how people create that spike with those simple sugars, or maybe just then you go an omelet or an avocado or something that can give you, okay, this will help me better get through with daily clarity and long-term brain health.
Yep.
Correct?
Yep.
Just by that kind of food. We
Proteins
can
and fats. I think fats are actually more important than proteins are,
Oh, okay.
because they're a long-term energy source.
People would, but that's counterintuitive. Like, I don't need more fat. I'm trying to,
It goes against science.
Okay.
It's not counterintuitive, though.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. There you go. I'm always the student, man. Always the student. Beautiful. Now, brain health formula in that regards, like a similar, how can I get a little support? What specifically is kind of happening with that when we take that?
Fats, actually, our brain is composed of all fat. It's 90% cholesterol.
Okay.
So if our brain is composed of 90% cholesterol, then practical application would deduce that if our brain is composed of 90% cholesterol, which is a fat, then arguably we need more fats for our brain to be healthy.
But the good fat.
Good fat.
The distinction.
It's actually cholesterol. So what is good fat is what science has not really defined.
No, you're like, is this the good cholesterol? And we just hear cholesterol like, no cholesterol, but not true.
Not true.
Oh, man.
So there's a lot of cholesterol in nuts. There's a lot of cholesterol in fats in meats. And cholesterol is not bad for us. It's our inability to process the cholesterol, which is how we get the term, when we have high cholesterol, it's bad. So over time, it's the continual iteration that cholesterol is bad, because that's all we end up hearing is cholesterol is bad.
Oh, man. Okay, there we go. All right, so this is good.
So it's redefining.
Okay.
It's redefining how we view information.
Yep.
And we have to pay attention to the specifics, because as we age, we tend to shy away from cholesterol, like eggs, like healthy meats, like seeds, because there's high fat content. When actually we actually need the fat in order for our brain and our spine to function properly. There you go.
Hopefully you got that. I got that. Thank you for making that clear. There's great distinction. Get specific. Derek Lee, Brain Health Formulas. Reach out. Right there, you can see the website, man. I love Deep and Dive with you. Appreciate you coming in, Derek.
Thank you, Sean. It's a pleasure as always.
Motivational Monday. Going to continue. Stick around.
South Lake Tile and Stone, your #1